Most people find cooking mutton or lamb a little daunting, but worry not, because I'm going to share with you on Spicebox today a recipe from the Sindhi community, Sindhi style mutton curry. Mutton and potatoes are stewed in an onion and tomato gravy flavored with ginger, garlic and green chilies to make a delectable curry. Let's look at the ingredients. To begin with, I have a 1/4 kilo of mutton over here. Now there's a little bit of fat and bones in these pieces. They're about 1-inch size chunks. I have 1 cup of tomato that has been grated, 2 to 3 green chilies that have been sliced, 1 heaping tablespoon of garlic, 1 heaping tablespoon of ginger, 4 to 5 cardamom or elaichi, 1/4 of a cup coriander leaves, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of coriander and salt to taste. We will also require sliced onions, about 1.5 cups, and 2 potatoes that have been peeled and chopped into 2-inch pieces. We'll start by heating our pressure cooker. I'm going to add about 3 to 4 teaspoons of oil. I'm going to let it heat through just a little. Next, go in the green chilies, garlic, ginger, stir it for just a minute. We'll just let the garlic and the ginger infuse its flavor into the oil. Perfect. Once you can smell the aroma, it's time to add the onions. Now after you add the onions, you need to cook this for about 3 to 5 minutes until they turn translucent. Our onions have turned translucent and they are browning ever so lightly. At this point, we're going to go ahead and add all our dry spices. In go the Kashmiri red chili. Now this doesn't give spice or heat as much as it gives color. Next goes in the garam masala, smokiness from the coriander powder, a little bit of turmeric, 4 to 5 cardamoms, and now I'm going to give everything a stir. Let this cook for just a minute, and next we'll add the tomatoes. So just give this a good stir, and once it releases its aroma, you know it's ready. So here go in the tomatoes. I add a little bit of the coriander leaves now, and then I will reserve some for garnish. The aromas are so wonderful. I'm sure this dish is going to be really, really delicious. We'll just let the tomatoes marry in with all the spices. Next, we're going to add the potatoes, a little bit of salt. Again, mix everything in. Make sure that you use big-sized potatoes, or rather cut them into thick steaks, as it gets pressure cooked along with the mutton. So if they're very small, what happens is it just disintegrates. In goes the mutton. Now we're just going to allow this to sear for a minute. Then we're going to add some water and then pressure cook it. The mutton pieces have seared. Now I'm going to add water. Now you need to add about 1.5 cups of water. Mix it in really well. Cover and cook this for about 5 to 6 whistles. The mutton has been cooking in the pressure cooker for 5 whistles, and now as you can see, the pressure has fallen. Remove the lid. Give everything a stir. Oh, this looks so delicious. So let's serve this in our platter or bowl. The potato pieces have softened just right, and there you have it. It took hardly 10 minutes to prepare on the stove and another 10 minutes for the 5 whistles, and there you have a mutton dish that's really easy to make and very delicious.